Millions of South Africans wake up every Saturday, they get their Woolies bags ready, they get their shopping lists, and they head out to their favorite mall to go do a monthly restock. And all of us expect to come home safely. But for one Rustenburg couple, George and Vilna Costa, they would never make it back alive. And this is all over a road rage incident. So what happened is that they went to their favorite mall in Rustenburg, Platinum Square, and something happened. They got into an altercation with another car. And we don't know if it was over a parking space, someone took someone else's parking, or if someone maybe bumped a door when they got out. But something really triggered the people in the other car, which was a Kia Rio, right? And this car was distinctive. It had a black bumper, it had a broken window, and it had no plates. I wonder why it didn't have any plates. But anyway, and what would happen is that the occupant of this Kia would pull out a gun. Yeah, they'd pull out a gun in a road rage incident, and they would not just shoot George, but they would shoot Vilna as well. And the amount of bullets that were shot is absolutely insane. Because when paramedics would eventually arrive on scene, they would declare George and Vilna dead. Now, just imagine this. It's a Saturday afternoon in Rustenburg at a mall. There are children around. There are people pushing their Checkers trolleys full of groceries to their cars. And a shootout happens in broad daylight in the afternoon. What would happen is that this car would flee. But luckily, the mall had CCTV footage, and they would share their CCTV footage with the police. And even though there was no number plates, the police managed to trace the car. Because what I've noticed this is my personal opinion, I've noticed that the police are really good in this country at catching people when it's a high profile case. But you know who lets them out, in my opinion? It's the judiciary. Bail for all the criminals, parole for all the criminals. Now, what would occur is that police would rock up and at this guy's house, and he lived about 15 kilometers out of Rustenburg, and he had the car parked outside. So police would rock up and they'd say like, listen here, we know that you were involved in this shooting. And he would say, I didn't shoot them. My buddy did. I can take you to his house. And that's what he did. He took the police to his buddy's house. And when the police got there, they arrested his buddy. And we don't know their names because they haven't been released. And their gun was found there. So now both of them are in jail. Both of them are, I guess, trying to get bail. Now, the reason this crime is so shocking is because it is over something that is so small, like a parking space. And we have all had road rage. I have had road rage, okay? I can't handle it personally when I'm driving along at my speed and someone pulls in front of me and they drive really slow and then I have to slow down behind them. That's just my thing that triggers me. And I'm sure every one of you watching this have things that trigger you when you're driving. But my advice is to just take a deep breath and just let it go. Don't let it affect your blood pressure. Just let it go, because you know what? It is not worth your life. And I'm not victim blaming here. If you know my channel and you know me, I am the opposite of victim blaming. But unfortunately, we live in a country where we share oxygen with people that have no morals, that will shoot you for an empty wallet or 10 rand. And those are the people that you have to think of that could potentially be in other cars. Now, let's just take a moment to think of the family. They've lost not just one, but two members of their family, and they were old. They were in their late 60s. They were in their golden years of retirement. They should have been, spending time with grandchildren, living a long life, and instead they were senselessly shot in a parking lot. Now, if you like this content, please give me a like and a follow. And if you don't mind, check out my profile and follow me on YouTube. Thank you.